Okay, here is my first half cup of flour. This is how I measure my flour. I don't know if this is right. This is what I do. There's one. All right, that's 1 cup. We're going for 2 cups. It doesn't really matter how much we add, as long as we ballpark it and get it to the right hydration level. I think that's what we're going for. There we go. All right, let's start with 2 cups. It says 2 plus 2 tablespoons. What the hell is 2 tablespoons gonna? Should we put? Let's put the 2 tablespoons. Let's just put the 2 tablespoons. Nothing wrong with some fresh air. He says, "Is it cooling down yet in Colorado?" Yes, I'm gonna dice back. Give me a second. Let me get this flour in here. All right, we're gonna need this tablespoon measure later. We're gonna need to get some ice water together. That's really how you make like a pie crust. Something about the gluten and the science and the molecules. I don't know. Okay, here we go. I just realized my birthday's next month, everybody. Wow. We're less than a month away from my birthday? Oh, hell yeah, mark your calendars, boys and girls. I just realized that. Let's freaking go. All right, it's a 7. 7, that's odd, right? Let's see here. Bam. Congrats. Congratulations. Perfect. Okay, so we need to cut in our flour, or no, let's add our salt, our sugar, and then we'll add our butter, because we want to make sure that the butter is in the coldest step necessary. We're going to try to keep our dough as cold as possible, because again, we're not going to have time to chill this dough for hours and hours in that fridge. There's no way, okay? I'm not going to sit here and do that. So we're just going to chill it for as much as we can and keep the dough as cold as possible with ice water, extra cold butter, and hopefully not warm hands. So if I just don't get nervous, we should be okay. How much salt though? A teaspoon. And a teaspoon of sugar? Is that what it says? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, just a teaspoon of sugar as well. I don't know what that's gonna do. A teaspoon of salt? Okay. A teaspoon of salt into the doodad. And then our Shuggy Wugs as well. Bingus Bongus, I freaking love that. Yo, Mystery, what's good? Bingus Bongus, Mystery's among us. Mystery, what's good, dude? Welcome to Pop-Tart stream. Welcome. Okay, we got our sugar, we got our salt, we got our flour. Now we need a whole ass cup of butter. Boys and girls, that's 2 sticks of butter. Jesus. And these boys have been freezing for, I don't know, probably an hour before the stream started. Make it nice and hot, like I said. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to fit all this in there. Seems like a lot of butter. Look, it says keep an ice pack and towel next to your workstation so you can quickly cool down your hands if need be. Oh, that's a big ass brain idea. Ooh, that's a big brain. I don't have an ice pack, but I will get some ice in a bag. Okay, we're cutting in our butter basically just using this box grater here because the butter's so cold. And this is a nice way, I found a nice technique to evenly layer those butters so you can get the nice and maximum flake on your crust. Oh yeah, this butter's real hard. Come on, baby. That is big brain. Hoagie, that's big brain. Oh my God. Yeah, see, I'm already melting this stick of butter with my warm ass hands. Okay, I'll do that. Let me cut the rest of this in. Make sure not to grate any wax paper into your mixture as well. I usually do that on accident. There we go. And try not to grate your fingers as well, because sometimes I'll do that as well. Oops. Okay, the last chunk I'm not going to care too much about. A little mountain of butter, a little butter mountain. The flour to butter ratio does not seem correct. I don't know, we're about to find out. I haven't made pie in a long time. Tyler says, did you see that video I tagged you in on TikTok about 2 sons in Arizona? Wait, 2 sons? Maybe I did not see that, Tyler. I'm going to have to watch that, dude. I don't think I've seen that. Hookie says, I have hot hands, so I learned that trick very early in my baking career. Yeah, I have hot, clammy hands as well, dude. So I'm going to get that going, actually. Let me get a bag of ice real quick. The only thing Arizona ice is good for, because it sure don't taste good. There we go. There we go. Fingertips. Fingertips add protein? Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. I totally grated like half my hand in some biscuit dough one time. And listen, I was serving it to my friends. Listen, is that cannibalism? When is it? What's the point where it's cannibalism? That's the question. That's the question we're trying to find today. Okay. Let's get a close-up on this as we just kind of pulse this around in the flour. We're just basically going to coat the butter shreds. We're just doing it to coat it and to provide a little bit extra insulation on the coolness. Hopefully it provides more insulation. And now we're going to cut in our other stick of butter. That's a full cup. Gives more flavor. There you go, Tyler. A little bit of texture and flavor. Mystery says, oh, I heard about the 2 suns in Arizona. One of them is the moon being fucked beamed by the sunlight. Wait, what? Okay, I'm definitely going to have to see this now. What are we talking about? Tyler says, wow. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah. It's kind of hard work when it's frozen. Okay. Jesus. Yeah. I wanted to make blueberry Pop-Tarts. Blueberry would be my favorite, but I don't, you know, Becky doesn't like blueberries for some reason. Though last night she did say that she likes Michigan blueberry pie, so I guess it has to be Michigan blueberries. That says, when you get time to watch the video, I want to know your feedback on it. Okay. Chocolate Pop-Tarts? Like chocolate chip? Okay, once we get down to this like itty bitty piece, I'm just going to throw it in there since we're chopping it up anyways. Oh my god, look at all this butter. This is why Pop-Tarts aren't good for you, boys and girls. This is why Pop-Tarts are not good for you. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your arteries. These Pop-Tarts, they're abducting everybody up in here. Oh, butter. Dude, who do you think the first person was? Sean and I was talking about that the other day. Who do you think the first person was to invent butter? Like, what kind of ingenious ass mind was that? Yeah, it had to have been, yeah. You can't just be like, yo, let me squirt this udder juice into this bucket, throw it in this churning device, churn the shit out of it, and then put a little bit of salt in there and lick it all up. People, man, big brains. Yes, sir, we got some good berries. Yeah, actually, last time we went to Michigan, we actually picked some of those berries and made a little compote. Remember that, Becky? That was fun. And I was scared when we go on hikes and stuff because bears, they'll eat you. All right, here we go. Okay, So that's all we need, I'm pretty sure. Now comes the point where we add our ice water. And I'm gonna kind of work fast here just because I don't, again, want my butter to get too warm. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. 4 to 5 tablespoons. It says just add 4 tablespoons to start. So let me get a little cup of ice water going. This is basically simple. It's a pie crust. That's what it is. It's a pie crust, and that's it. You fill it, you make 2 pieces, pie crust. Bon appetit. It's easy. Pop-Tarts are just pies. They should be called pot pies. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Bears, I swear, hate us. Yeah, dude. The Colorado bear, that was probably one of the scariest moments of my life. My life flashed before me as I saw a bear 15 feet in front of me. Guy screams from his window, "Guys, there's a bear." Hoagie says, in 8000 BC, when a herder making a journey with a sheepskin container of milk strapped to the back of one of his sheep found that the warm sheep's milk, jostled in travel, had curdled into something remarkably tasty. Is this true? Did you just bullshit that? If you just bullshitted that, that is genius. It's just true. Oh God, or so it goes. The story of butter. The long mythical story of butter. That's so funny, dude. Okay. We might need to add an extra tablespoon of water, says, if it doesn't clump. Let's freaking go. This is not bad at all. This is not hard. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and add our ice cold water. Oops. So I'm just gonna mix this up. Hoagie says, very similar story to the creation of cheese, except the milk was held in a goat's stomach, which naturally contains the rennet, a bacteria that makes the cheese curdle. Bruh. Bruh, listen. We live in a simulation. We live in a simulation, boys and girls. Come on. You're telling me some random, why does this camera keep falling? What are you doing, bro? Stop doing that. Oh. Oh, my stand's broken, I think. There we go. Yeah, but are you serious? Both are true tales? What the hell? I'm telling you, we're in a simulation. That just doesn't happen, I'm telling you. Let me just carry this big old sheep gut full of cream through the desert. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's see what this does. Let's see. We're looking for a clumpy mixture. We need it to clump. That doesn't look very clumpy. Oh yeah, that doesn't look very clumpy at all. We're gonna have to actually add way more. What the hell? Okay, we're definitely going way more. Just gonna add it right in the top here. Come on. Okay, there it goes, there it goes. There it goes. That's what we want to see. Okay, cool. Nice, it looks good. I think. That looks good, right? Yeah, that looks good. Tyler, why do you look so sad? Tyler, don't be sad, be glad. Be happy. Be happy, Tyler. Okay, I am gonna prepare my work surface here. Again, we got the silicone pad called the Siliqueen. Boys and girls, I recommend anytime you're working with dough, you're gonna want one of these for sure. Okay, sometimes you might have to dust it off a little bit with some flour, but dude, you're gonna want one of these. What noise? You hear a noise? Are the batteries dying again? Oh no, there was a noise. Oh no, Tyler, I'm so sorry. Forgive me, forgive me. Okay, what am I doing? I don't even think I need to flour this surface. I'm just gonna go right in. I'm just gonna take this off. There we go. There we go. Hopefully it's not overly hydrated. I don't think so. There we go. Okay, we're gonna divide this into two. Oh no, is it too hydrated? I don't think so. I hope not. We're gonna roll with it regardless. It doesn't, I don't think so. There we go. Okay, we're gonna flatten this into 5-inch discs. Wait, 5-inch discs? I think that means diameter. Perfect. Holly says, hope you have flashlights and candles in case the power goes out in Arizona. Oh my God, we do not. We definitely do not. We definitely do not. Okay, here are my dough discs. We are going to put these into the fridge to chill while we make the innards. And again, we're gonna be making, hopefully we're gonna be making, I have no idea how to make, but we're gonna try to make some kind of inside pasty strawberry something. Maybe we'll use cornstarch. That seems like a big brain idea. Let me get some sort of. And then we're also going to make an icing to put on top, a nice crispy icing, a glaze. He says, you better stock up because you never know when the power goes out. Yeah, that is true. That is true, Holly. Actually, I think we have a flashlight. We definitely have a flashlight. But candles, no candles here. Left the candles back in Skyrim. Okay, first dough. Josh, what's good? How you doing tonight, Joshy Poo? Welcome in. Homemade Pop-Tarts coming your way. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Well, Pop-Tarts round 2. The dough feels a little bit too hydrated, but listen, I think it's gonna be okay. And we're gonna put these right into the fridge and let these chill while we make our strawberry innards. Strawberry innards. And I feel like we need this because we might need to pulse this mixture. What do you think? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just cut them really small. Let's do that. Okay, we don't have very many strawberries, but we're gonna make it work. Tyler says, I can't wait to see them. Let's freaking go. I really hope that it turns out right. The dough seems a little wet. I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't have added that extra scoop of water, I don't think, but it is what it is. Okay, and these are already washed, I'm pretty sure. So we're just looking for the best ones. We're just gonna cook these boys down. Make sure none of them are rotten. And basically, it's like you're making a compote like you would for like waffles or something. We're just gonna cut these up fine, put them in a saucepan, put some sugar in there, probably some cornstarch, and just let it cook down. Okay, the rest are rotten. Josh says, Kanye, I'm good. I'm making homemade pot stickers. That sounds fire. What are you putting in them? What are you putting them in them? Pork? You putting the pork in there? Pork, carrot, cabbage, and mushroom. Gotta have mushroom in there, dude. All right, I'm thinking we're gonna have to cut these strawberries pretty small, which is okay. Is there pectin in strawberries? Or is it just apples? Does anybody know? Anybody out there a pectin expert or a fruit or jelly or jam expert? I think if you just cook it, it just naturally gets thick, but you know what? We'll still add a little bit of cornstarch just to help it out. I think that's a smart thing to do. You're porking in it? You're porking it? I love that. You're porking it. Okay. It looks like it's not a lot of strawberries. Trust me, boys and girls, you don't need a lot of strawberries, especially since we're making and splitting up 2 different batches of Pop-Tarts from 1 brown sugar cinnamon. How do you cut a strawberry? Maybe cut it like this. We're gonna slice and dice these boys nice and fine. Hoagie says there is a little pectin in strawberries. However, I will add a little slurry. Let's go. Thank you, Hoagie. Appreciate your presence, my sir. Oh yeah, these are a little bit past ripeness, so they smell an extra strawberry-y. And if you're wondering about the sriracha from last week, sriracha, for some reason, is not fermenting as fast as the first batch. So we're not going to touch it this week. We're probably going to touch the sriracha next week. Josh says you're retaining a little bit of the water. That's true. And as we cook this with a little bit of salt and some sugar, a lot of that moisture is going to be cooked out anyways. So I think that it is smart to add that cornstarch into there. And nice. I don't know, should we keep them fine or should we just keep them like this? Give them like a rough little cut? I don't know. I don't know. We're experimenting, boys and girls. This is the fun in it. What all are you putting in your pot stickers though, Josh? You said pork, but like what else? You can't just have pork. Green onion, ginger bow, garlic. It's gonna be a chunky compote. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, to be honest with you. I'm bullshitting. I am bullshitting. Okay. Into the pan they go. Yo, Gay Boy, what is good? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to ya. Let's freaking go. Dehydrate them. Ooh, actually, I think we do have some dehydrated strawberries. Put a little dehydrated strawberry powder in there. Chop chop, motherfucker. Yo, Juicy Boy, welcome in. Juicy Boy, welcome in. You missed some Fortnite dub session earlier with Becky and Sean. All right, so we got our dough chilling away in the fridge. We are making the innards and preparing the inside filling to our tarts. Let's freaking go, dude. Your favorite muffin is here, yo. I got my favorite muffin and my favorite cupcake here, bro. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. What's up, muffin and cupcake? How we doing? All right. So we got our strawberries in there. They don't look very appetizing, I know. Let's get some sugar for them. That might help them out a little bit. Oh no, we're just gonna dump some sugar in there and see what happens. That's probably good. And then let's do like a pinch of salt, why not? Always gotta season everything, right? Pinch of salt in there, sure. All right, this boy. Oh yeah, she looking thick. She looking thick. Should I be adding water? I don't know. Maybe I should add just a little bit of water. Maybe just a little bit. Or do you think the slurry will be enough? You know what? I'm not gonna add anything. I'm just gonna let him do its thing, I think. What do you think? Yo, Master, what's good? Welcome in. I'm just scratching the inside of my pan with a metal spoon. You know, just another day in paradise. What happened to the salmon Wellington? Well, we both ate it. I actually ate it for breakfast. It was so good. Master, it was so good. It turned out fantastic. I ate it for breakfast. Becky ate it today as well. Absolutely delicious. The way the skin and just the juices of the salmon soak into the freaking pastry, dude, there's just something messed up about it. And it's easy to heat up. All you gotta do is put it in the microwave for like a minute, and then you put it in the toaster oven for like 2 minutes on toast, and it gets it nice and crispy, and the inside's nice and hot. Oh my God. Oh. Spoon that pan, you nasty. Gay Boy says, just watching Kanji brought Chop Chop. That's right. That's right. Welcome in, Gay Boy. Nice hat you got there. You're looking mighty fine today. Holly says, Juice, we had a thunderstorm and lost power from 6 to 11. I'm so happy we got a power and all back on. That's so nice. Look, the juice is already melting down. That's amazing. We're going to put this on the stove. We're going to put it at a very low heat here. Very low. Just to kind of heat it up a little bit and get the cell walls broken up a little bit more. And then we're going to make a little slurry as well. And if you don't know what a slurry is, it's basically cornstarch. Cornstarch is a very mystical and magical powder ingredient that when combined with some cold water, mixed up real fine, you can pour it into anything and get it nice and thick. And I love thick. Are those macerated? Those were kanji chopped. I chopped those by hand, baby. But yes, macerated. That's a good, I love that word. Master says beef Wellington is next. Actually, you might be onto something because we still have another sheet of puff pastry. It came with 2 sheets of puff pastry. Let's go. Okay, and I don't think, oh my God, there's a cricket on the counter. I'm just gonna act like I didn't see it. Just gonna turn away. It's on the banana now. Okay. I hate the feeling of cornstarch though, dude. It feels like you're running your hands on a chalkboard, or you're like, ah! That's what it feels like. All right, we're just gonna do 1 tablespoon of cornstarch inside this little tiny glass container here. Juice says, Bum Bex, are you here? She is, I think, talking on the phone right now with her brother. Nothing much, made a Cajun turkey tonight, bro. That sounds fire. I need to eat more, man. I haven't eaten a lot today. Freaking starving. K-Boy says, I heard Bobby Flay say that. Macerated? That's funny. Okay, where's some of that cold water? Here in Arizona, we don't have cold water, so we have to use ice water. And I'm just gonna pour a couple tablespoons of this inside our cornstarch slurry. Okay. There we go. There we go. We might add a touch of cinnamon. And I don't know, we're gonna taste it, make sure it's sweet enough as well. We might add some honey. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. All right, but I am gonna bring you guys over to the stove so we can see kind of what's going on here. There it is. There it is. It looks like tomatoes. It's definitely strawberries, I promise. Why cold? Because when you heat up cornstarch, that's when it starts getting goopy and thick. So you want to use cold water right off the bat so that doesn't happen. And so the powder you can mix the powder in. If you mix it right away, say you like got that mixture hot, that strawberry mixture there on the stove, and you added a teaspoon of cornstarch right to it, it would get nice and clumpy and weird and goopy. And it wouldn't be even. So that's why. Good question. Okay, and you can see how much water is just draining from this as well. And taste it. All right, that tastes pretty good. I don't think you need to add anything to that. What you could maybe add to this is some lemon, like a little bit of lemon juice and maybe like a little bit of zest. Don't overdo it. Maybe like a fourth of a teaspoon of zest. That would be good, but I don't have anything like that, so screw me. Okay, so maybe let's see what happens. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's pour this in there and see if it gets gloopy, I guess? Question mark. Here, let's get the big screen for this one. What's in the strawberry mix? It's just cut up strawberries, like a little handful of sugar, and a little bit of salt, like a pinch of salt. That got all that liquid going. Master says, why not a surf and turf, Wellington? Beef and shrimp? Dude, that might work. That might work. Have a beef sirloin and then like top it with some shrimps. Okay, that might work. I don't know, the shrimps might get a little overcooked, but why not? Why not? Yeah, which is nice. Mystery says, that moment when you do a dice bet, but don't feed your gambling. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got you. I got you, Mystery. I'm so sorry. I got you. Sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I miss it. Forgive me. Okay, we're going to be adding, I don't know why it's kind of blurry, but it seems blurry. Let me clean this maybe. We're adding our little cornstarch slurry. We're going to add it slowly while we mix the hot liquid. Let me see if I can. Ta-da! Ooh, now it kind of looks like strawberries and cream. Let's freaking go. We might be onto something here. Okay, let's see what happens. It should start to get thick once we get it nice and hot. Turn up the heat. Ooh, okay, it's bubbling. There we go. That's what we like to see. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's getting thick for sure. Okay, and I'm going to turn it off and keep it on the heat if you want. But this is basically our sauce. This is what's going to go inside. We're going to let that cool completely while we work on our dough. So we're going to cut up our dough into like rectangles and stuff. So let that cool completely. It should get nice and thick. That's what we're hoping for. That's what we're hoping for. Mr. says, hey, O'Connor, heads up. There's going to be a new Phasmophobia trailer. What? They redid the graphics and lighting. It's going to be super duper scary. Let's freaking go. I need to practice my my Phasmophobia playing skills, Mr. I'm extremely bad at the game. I don't know. I feel like I'm bad at least. I don't know. I feel like I'm just, you know, I weigh down the team. I weigh down the team. I'm not a contributing player. Becky says, casino. God, Becky, why? Gabriel says, you guys like playing Cookin' Mama? Dude, I remember Cookin' Mama. Dude, I used to have that for Wii. Oh, this smells really good. Oh, yeah. It's nice and thick. It smells delicious. Is this enough to fill the amount of Pop-Tarts we have to fill? I have no idea. And we still have to create, what is that, dough? We still have to create our brown sugar mixture. So let's prepare that as well. We don't need a lot of stuff. We're just gonna mix some things in a small bowl, and then that basically just goes inside the dough. We're gonna cut up the dough. We have to make our frosting to go on top. The frosting goes on top once everything is cooled, so we're gonna make the frosting last. But, let's see. We need a small bowl. This one will do fine. Cookin' Mama is basically like a game where, oh man, there was this game I used to play way back when I was a little kid at daycare. And it was like an online cooking game. It's basically where you cook, Becky. So your task or your mission would be something from the cookbook, and you're supposed to slice the bacon. You're supposed to like flip the bacon. You're supposed to like mix the dough and stuff like that. And it's like a challenge. It's like a cooking challenge game. It's actually pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, let's bring our camera back over to our workstation. Okay, inside our bowl, we are going to be adding 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. I can't believe Becky's never played Cooking Mama. Okay, and I'm gonna pack it a little bit. That's what I normally do for brown sugar. I don't know what everybody else does, but there it is. Maybe slightly pack it. Fun tip for brown sugar, if you want to keep it in something like this, make sure you put saran wrap around the lid rim, because if you don't, it always gets hard no matter how hard you try, unless you have some kind of super duper expensive and dope brown sugar holder. That's what I have to do at least. Okay. All right, how's this dice bet going? It's a 6. It's a 6. Mystery, did you win? Did you guys win? Becky didn't. Becky didn't. Congratulations to the evens. 6 it is. Okay, brown sugar in the bowl. We need to add some cinnamon as well. A teaspoon, it says. That seems like a lot of cinnamon. Cinnamon is one of those spices that is like super strong. That's why they have the cinnamon challenge. And it's super dry. And I'm pretty sure it's from a bark of a tree. Teaspoon of that in there. Then 1/2 of a tablespoon of flour. So that's gonna kind of make the inside a little thick, I think. Like when it cooks, kind of like the cornstarch made the other stuff thick. Interesting addition. And then let's see, mini whisk this boy up. I think that's it. That's freaking it, dude. That's our brown sugar filling. Just gonna put a hunk of this, right? Yeah, with a little bit of egg wash, and this will just cook inside and melt, hopefully, and get thick. I have no idea. This is what it says to do. Brush egg wash, yeah, because we're gonna use some of the egg wash on the inside of the dough. That should add some liquid that we need to kind of melt down the inside of our brown sugar cinnamon filling. Okay, there we go. So we have our brown sugar cinnamon filling, we have our strawberry filling, we have our dough inside the fridge getting nice and hot. I know we're not gonna have enough time to actually go the full process for the dough to make it as hot as it can be and the best dough that it can be. But what we are gonna do is still try to make Pop-Tarts out of it, because what could go wrong? Watch, everything goes wrong. Everything goes wrong. What could go wrong? Everything goes wrong. Okay, where's that dough at? Let's start with one dough first. We'll do one dough at a time. And then let's go ahead and preheat the oven to 350 as well. Just get that started. Okay, here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. Becky with the freestyle. Let's freaking go. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in the fridge while we freestyle then. Papa Tarts. Mystery says, all right, I'm off to the land of YouTube to watch some magnet fishing. All right, peace on the streets, Mystery. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know what they find. I keep losing more channel points. I'm so sorry, Josiah. It is the luck of the draw. It is the luck of the draw. Okay, let's do this. Let's plug in the almighty She Who Shall Not Be Named. Let me try to find the microphone here. Bam. Right where I want it. Tart. Okay, tart's not bad. That's not a bad word to try to rap to. I've had harder words. Tart, fart, went to the mini mart. I gotta really, okay, listen, I don't want to give away my my verses there. My lines. Basically though, the next step is we are going to take the doughs out of the fridge. We're gonna put them here. We're going to roll them out, question mark, let's see. Yes, we're gonna roll them out. Then we're gonna cut out perfect rectangles. Oh God, perfect rectangles. I feel like that's gonna be a hard one. Maybe what we'll do is we'll cut one rectangle and then we'll flour the dough surface and then we'll lay it on top of the next dough and cut. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Okay. Let me access her. Let me access my skills. Is it working? Uh-oh, it's not working. Maybe I have to connect to her via Bluetooth. Hold on, we're figuring out the rap battle situation here. Emo only mode already, Becky? Becky likes the emo only sections. Okay, now we're connected to Bluetooth. Maybe that's what we failed on. Come on.
Name your beat, or ask me about my beats.
Let's freaking go. Rap battle.
Who's up for some Frey freestyle? Name your beat, or ask me about my beats.
Rap battle. What the heck? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, we're back. Oh, this is all. Bro, you know what the game is. Come on, you know what the game is. Yo, tonight we making those really good Pop-Tarts. They're so good they won't even make you fart. That's right, I make it straight from my heart. Come on everybody, stand up. I got the best tarts in town. Everybody look from side to side. The other tarts are clown. That's right, I'm the real OG. I made the Pop-Tart factory. I'm the man. I had a pan and I made a plan. A little Pop-Tart, a little Pop-Tart. That's what we did for art. And now we're back on top. Here we go. From your head to your toe. You're bleeding out your nose. Oh God, oh God. I got a Pop-Tart, it's so good. It's stuffed from all the good stuff in the hood. I got the strawberries, I got the blueberries, I got the brown sugar cinnamon, let's go. It's looking a little bit crispy in here. I'm gonna whisper into your ear. Little things you want to hear. Come near, come near, come near. Pop-Tarts 2022. Yo. Straight from the heart. I make those Pop-Tarts. I got the art. I got the art. Okay. Okay. There you go. How'd I do, Becky? That was probably mid-tier. That wasn't my best one either. But that was definitely better than last night's rap, which was absolutely garbage. Yo, what is up? Mary Posa, welcome in. Oh, that's so freaking funny. Okay, let's unplug her now because she's stealing our data. There we go. Okay, that was amazing. Now, what was I going to do? Okay, let's roll out some dough. We're going to roll out the dough. First dough. We'll make this the brown sugar ones. Let's see how many we can make. The recipe says that with the amount of dough we have, we should be able to make 8. That's a lot of Pop-Tarts. I feel like 8 is a lot of Pop-Tarts. And we definitely need to flour our surface for certain. What, Becky? You said dice bet? Wait, what? All right, here we go. I hope we didn't overhydrate our dough. I don't think we did. It's looking okay. And I really suck at evenly rolling the dough as well, so this is all worst case scenario here. But hey, we're gonna do our best. And I don't know how thin we want to get either. We didn't put any leavener in here, right? So does it pop up at all? These are all questions. But I do think we need to get pretty thin with it. Oh yeah. Yes, Mary Posa, welcome in. Nice hat you got there, looking mighty fine. Welcome to Pop-Tart Stream Round 2, or Take 2. We tried this once before. I feel like they didn't turn out as good as they should have been. This time we made a homemade strawberry compote filling with a little bit of cornstarch to thicken that boy up. And we also got some brown sugar cinnamon that we're gonna put in the other one. So we're making 2 types, but welcome in. Yo, happy Tuesday. Okay. I think that's pretty thin. That's a thinness that I feel comfortable with. Should we make like mini Pop-Tarts? Should we make them like cute and mini? I don't know. Let's see, we need a knife. Okay. All right, I'm nervous here. Okay. Let's see. It doesn't say how big to make these. Okay, let's just make a rectangle and see if that's big enough. Okay. Okay, okay. So far, so good. I feel like I'm doing like some kind of architecture. Okay, this is how big our Pop-Tarts are gonna be. That's actually a pretty nice size, I think. That's a pretty nice size, yeah. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just put a little layer of flour on the dough. Like this. This is some big brain stuff. Everybody take notes. Big brain stuff. Make one huge rectangle and then little ones. One huge Pop-Tart and then a bunch of little baby Pop-Tarts. I like how you're thinking, Mariposa. Okay, see what we're doing here? We're using the other rectangle, the first rectangle, to make the other rectangle. Biggest brain of the year award goes to Kandre. Biggest brain stuff you've ever seen. Okay. These boys are going right there. That is our first tart. Oh, you can't barely see it. Oh no, it's okay. You'll see it here in a second. I don't want to touch the dough too much. It seems like we're going to have some different shapes and sizes going on because there's no way I'm going to be able to make that piece again. Will you put marshmallows inside? I guess we could try. I do have marshmallows and chocolate. We could try a s'mores one. Ooh. Ooh, we're totally going to do that, Josh. We're totally going to do that. We're going to make a bunch of different shapes and sizes of Pop-Tarts because that's all what we can do right now, it seems. So our next size is going to be a juvenile size. Let's make it like this big. Okay. This is our next size that we're going for. Perfect, and we're going to be able to do it too. Little flour. Fit it on top. Like so. Like so. Look. So we do have a couple different sizes, but that's okay. Roll the dough back up. We're gonna roll the dough back up. We can make one more, I think. But we shouldn't mess with the dough too much because it's already not cold. And it kind of needs to be cold, but that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's just roll this little dough ball out real quick. Let's see. Put these up here so they don't get damaged. Let's see what we can do. Probably won't be as good as the first ones, the second rolled out ones, but that's okay. Okay. If you have like a dough cutter, like a pastry cutter, that's probably going to work the best. Bum ass bags. You do you. I'm sure it'll work out. Yes. Have you ever put butter on top of a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. Well, should we do it tonight? Is that what you're asking? Should we do it tonight? It sounds like we should do it tonight. All right, let's cut it like this. Just like so. All right, so we were able to make 4 Pop-Tarts from this first dough. Ooh. Wait, what? That's kind of weird. Yeah, we're able to make 4. Oh. Those kind of stick in there. That's not good. That's okay. Okay, now what we need to do, we're going to do something like this. It might be a little weird and doughy, but that's okay. We're going to now, we got to work fast. We're going to make a little egg wash. Give me an egg, and I think no, just an egg maybe. I saw online that you can make an egg wash out of milk. Should we do that? It says 2 teaspoons of milk. Why not? Where's our egg? Wait, where's my milk at? My milk. give her a shot. Why not? Now, by now, our dough has been sitting in room temperature or above room temperature since we're in Arizona for a little bit. So we're not going to get the best results out of our dough that we really wanted. But listen, this is all for fun, boys and girls. If you do this at home, it's all for fun. You're not going to see a difference. I promise. You might, but it won't be bad. Okay, so we got this egg. Mix this up real quick and then add our milk to it. I've never heard of milk in an egg wash before. I've heard of water, but milk in an egg wash seems a little odd. There we go. I'm only human, bleeding out the down. I'm gonna do it. Josh, I think I'm gonna do it. Let's do it on one of these ones. I have some marshmallows. I have some chocolate. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. Family Guy. Peter Griffin and Quag. Oh. What, Becky? I have no idea what you're saying. I love you, though. Okay. We're now going to paint our egg wash. I know this is going to actually sound kind of weird, but this is what they recommended. Well, first, let's prepare our baking sheet. So we're going to bake these dudes. We're going to need some parchment paper for certain. Here, I'll just do it over here. It's my favorite tool of the kitchen, boys and girls, parchment paper. It's silicone lined, so I don't know if it's good for you or not. How much silicone are you actually eating on accident when you eat parchment paper? Who knows? Can't be good though. All right, and that's what we'll put it on. Treat blaster, let's freaking go. Okay. Let's do the treat blaster real quick. Let me see if I can find it again. Oh no. Becky, why do you always think I can hear you? She's always in the other room. I have no idea what you're saying. Okay, here it is. Okay, now where's the hard treats at? Haha. All right, here we go. Oh, he sees it. He sees it. He sees it. He's already up here, dude. He's onto it. He's onto the treat blaster, dude. Tyler's going to get some H2O. No worries. We'll see you soon, Tyler. All right, Crimmy. Huh? You got to kind of like prime him. You got to like, and then run. Yeah, it's a distraction because then he'll start just coming right at you. All right, Crimmy. Bottoms up. I know, dude. That shoots far. Crimmy. He scoots to it too, dude. Yes. Little Crimmy whale loves his snack time. Little whale Crimmy. Okay. Little whale Crimmy loves his snack time. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to use this little mixture that we made, this little egg mixture, and we're going to paint it on the inside of our Pop-Tart dough as well. That's weird, right? That's what I thought. Like this. Oops, I made a mess. Just like this. So we're painting the inside of our, this is the bottom. Okay, and then we're gonna put some of this brown sugar mixture. Leaving a little bit of the edge. because we got to be able to seal it. Oh yeah, I kind of like a lot in mine, dude. And sometimes it's like a little granulated in there. Oh. Okay. Now this is gonna sound weird, but we're gonna basically paint the inside top of the other part, the top of the Pop-Tart. This one's thick too, so this one's gonna be nice and crispy and delightful. Paint the egg wash in there, because that egg wash is gonna mix with that brown sugar mixture and make it nice and gooey. Yes. Nice and careful with her. Oh, she's dripping. She's dripping. Okay, put her on top there. Let's get a fork, maybe? I don't know. How do you do this? You gotta use a fork? Is it like a dumpling? I think it's like a dumpling. I'm using my fingers on the sides. Try to get the best seal you can. That's gonna help prevent the Pop-Tart from seeping. There we go. I'm kind of giving it like the weird pastry look, the kind of look that you see when you go to McDonald's and you get like one of the apple pies. All right, there is our first brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart. Let's poke some holes in here with a toothpick actually so we can be more precise. Oh yeah. Welcome back, Tyler. So it says, bro, it's gonna be 103 degrees tomorrow. Anyways, I'm gonna take a shower. I'll be back in 20 minutes. We'll see you soon. Soda, yes, there is a heat advisor I saw when we were at the gym today. Four rows of 4. Just like that. And then this goes onto our baking tray. Oh. Okay, there she is. She looks funky, but she is gonna be a delicious Pop-Tart treat soon, very soon. All right, this one is going to the fridge while we prepare our next one. I hope the little egg base inside the Pop-Tart actually works. We're gonna do the same thing with this one. Add a little bit of egg. Remember, we still have a whole nother dough thing that we gotta do for the strawberry. Paint this dude. Tyler said it looks good, doesn't it? I hope it turns out good, Tyler. I'm not very good at rolling dough, so sometimes the dough gets a little bit thick in places, but it is what it is. You know, it's the fun that you get from doing this. I'm gonna make another good pile right in the middle there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna paint the top or the bottom of the top just like we did last time. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna pinch the sides. I'm just gonna pinch this one all the way around. I'm not gonna give it any fancy anything. Okay, poke this boy up. Oh. Yo, Meline, welcome in, guys. What is going on? Yo, Richard, what's up? Richard, what's up? Nancy, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to homemade Pop-Tart stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Richard says, I saw Pop-Tarts. Yes, we are trying a couple different Pop-Tart varieties today. We are doing some brown sugar salmon Pop-Tarts. Actually, that's what I'm working on right now. That's this one that you see. We just poked some holes in the top of her. She's looking professional. We made a strawberry compote with a little bit of cornstarch in there. That is going to be our strawberry Pop-Tart. And then Josh came up with the big brain idea of maybe cutting up some marshmallows and with some chocolate chips, like a s'mores, and some graham crackers. Why not, dude? But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Yo, Malene. Yo, Nancy, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Just love the clear sunny sky with the warm weather. Yes, but it's been extremely hot in the, the Pacific West? Wait, no, Northwest? Is that, I don't know. I'm just saying stuff that weather people say. Okay, this little Pop-Tart had a design on it. Listen. They're all gonna look different. This one didn't, so it's fine. We're just gonna put this one next to that one. And this last one's gonna be our s'more before we make our strawberries. So let me get my marshmallows. Are you a cooking streamer as well? What'd you cook tonight? Becky, I can't hear you. Oh, goofed around on Sims? Sims. Oh my god, I love that freaking game, dude. My cousin plays the shit, well, used to play the shit out of it. With all the expansion packs you can get. Let's go. That's awesome. An art streamer, okay. Becky does art too. Well, Becky used to do art. Becky used to do art. Not anymore. All right, I don't want to make a mess. I'm going to just cut this on a paper plate because we still have to mess with our other dough. So marshmallows, graham cracker crust. I have quite the workspace here. Mini chocolate chips are already perfect. We'll just dabble those. Let's cut up our marshmallow. Maybe into like little pieces, Josh. I don't know. Yo, Amanda, welcome in. What is up? Good night, Malene. Tyler says Becky is good at it. She needs to open an Etsy shop. That's what I'm saying. Becky can do all kinds of art. Her thing lately is she like finds trash on the side of the road and sells it. She's really good at doing that. Thrifting, that's what I meant to say. I feel marshmallow fluff would work better. You are exactly correct. Yes, Richard. This is a mess. I don't know. Let's just do some chunks in here. I don't know. I'm kind of just experimenting. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Yeah, marshmallow fluff would definitely work, and maybe Nutella. Graham cracker crumbs, if you have them. That would work a lot better than this, but listen, we're going on the whim. Josh said s'mores, I said say no mores. Okay, let's see what happens here. This is just going to be a mini s'mores. A mini s'mores tart. Malene says, good night, everyone. Have a great stream, Kanjay. Yo, Malene, thanks so much for the raid again. Everybody go check out Malene's channel, Art Streamer, playing Sims as well. Let's freaking go. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. We do food and drink 2 days. Then we kind of mess around the rest of the days. We play Fortnite with Becky, my fiancée, Ponichou-toi. And then we also do a little bit of Jackbox. And lately, we're going to start playing some Hangman with random strangers and chat. That one has been fun. Last Friday we played that. Oh. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of chocolate chip to our dough or our Pop-Tart here. Oh, that seems like a lot, but whatever. We like it extra chocolatey. Then we're gonna put some graham cracker pieces in there. Oh, this Pop-Tart's gonna be thick. And then some chopped up marshmallow. I'm hoping this marshmallow just kind of melts on top of everything. Oh my God, look at this. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Big brain to Josh. Big brain to Josh. Becky says, Amanda, I was just messing around. It's fun to create them. Yes, Becky is really good at creating the emotes. Becky is the new creator, dude. So it says in October you should play scary games. That's a big brain idea. Horror. That is a big brain idea. Tyler, but I get scared like a little baby. Surely you guys don't want to see that. Surely you don't want to see me be scared like a little baby. Okay. Top layer on top. This is a thick boy, dude. This Pop-Tart is thick. It's got like a mountain on it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm actually super excited about this one. It's like a big ravioli. That's what it looks like. It's a big ravioli s'mores Pop-Tart, boys and girls. Here we go. Amanda says s'mores are my favorite, the Pop-Tarts. I don't know. My favorite Pop-Tart, I think, was the cherry. The off-brand frosted cherry. The reason I like the off-brand so much was because it had a thicker frosting on top. If that makes any sense. There she is. There she blows. She's a thick boy. This is the thickest boy of the night right here. All right. All right, here is our first round of tarts. This one is obviously the thickest. I'm starting to think I didn't put enough filling in these two, but I guess we'll find out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing over here. We're gonna paint the tops of these before they go in. I tried to chill them as long as I could, so they might turn out funky, but it is what it is. It's the thought that counts. And then while these first batch of Pop-Tarts cook, again, this is brown sugar, cinnamon, and s'mores, we are going to make our strawberry ones. We just finished our compote earlier. It's actually sitting on the stove, and I think it's nice and cool now, so we'll be able to put those in our pastries. And then we'll be able to do a taste test while the other ones are cooking, so that's the nice thing here. Oh, yes. The dough is so not chilled. It's so malleable, which is not a good thing, but listen, I'm having high hopes about these, okay? With your guys' help, okay? Think real hard for me. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. How long are we cooking these? Oh no, how long are we cooking these? Bake 22 minutes? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's do 20 minutes because they're kind of small. 22 minutes for Pop-Tarts, bro? Holly says, just do your best, Connor. That's all that matters. Yes, that is all that matters, Holly. You are correct. Yo, Squirrel, what's good? Squirrel says, Kanjay, you know you're 194 sub away from 1K. I know, and we hit over 100 subscribers on YouTube, Squirrel. Set a timer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes starting. Nice. Yes, I know. We're so close to 1K, boys and girls. We're so close. We just hit over 800 followers, I should say, here on Twitch. I want to thank everybody for following and joining us every single week. We've been doing this for almost a year, or actually over a year and a half now, going on 2 years. So thank you guys so much for coming in every night. Seriously, you guys, this is my happy place, I should say. Let's put it that way. Yo, Mikey, what's good? Mikey, what's good? What's up, bruh? Squirrel says, I'm sure you'll hit that before January 2023. That's a good goal. Let's freaking go for that goal. 1K subscribers by next year. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. But Squirrel, nice hat you got there. Welcome to the fun. Pop-Tarts, boys and girls. Homemade Pop-Tarts tonight. We got our first batch in the oven. 20 minutes on s'more. We had a s'mores Pop-Tart. We had some chocolate chips, a little bit of marshmallow and some graham cracker. And we also got a brown sugar cinnamon. Now let's work on our strawberry with our homemade compote. Okay, you can see now how thick this is. So you can see it's nice and thick and goopy. It's basically chopped up strawberries, cooked down with a little bit of sugar, some salt, and some cornstarch. And it is nice and cool. I'm trying to clean up my workspace as much as I can before we start rolling out our other dough. Master says, where's the butter? Wait, melted butter on top or after we cooked it? We're supposed to do it after we cooked it? The melted butter, is that what you're talking about? Like we cook it with the melted butter on top? Is that what we do? Someone sub me. Yeah, probably Jeep Fella, dude. Jeep Fella freaking is a freaking sub master. I freaking appreciate that dude so much. Oh, Ed. Wait. Oh, it will end or it won't end? Josiah says, always enjoy watching your stream and play Fortnite every week with you guys. I appreciate you, Josiah, seriously. Seriously, Josiah's in here almost every day, or every day we're streaming. And we got some Fortnite dubs earlier. Well, Becky and Shawnee Boy did. I was the slave. I had to prepare for stream. Everyone on chat, butter after the Pop-Tart is cooked. Do we put butter on top of the Pop-Tart? Is that what you're saying? I don't know, I'm confused now. All right, I'm getting our other disc. This dough has had quite a little bit longer of time to chill. So that's nice. I don't know if that's gonna change anything. It seems a little hard. Let's try to roll it out. Butter on top of a crispy Pop-Tart doesn't sound bad. I'm not opposed to it. I just want everybody to know that. Holly says, I'm always here for you. Thank you, Holly. Holly is also always here. Actually, Holly's always in here before anybody else. She's usually here before I'm even in here. Okay. Let's get this about as thin as we did our other ones. Try to work as hard as we can so that we retain that cold butter. Harder to roll this one for sure. Holly says, I always put butter on my Pop-Tart? This is a thing? Sean, have you ever heard of that? Butter on top of a Pop-Tart? Can't say that I have. Dude, I'm gonna have to start doing this. Squirrel says TwitchCon is 5 weeks away, ready for it. We are actually not going, Squirrel. We decided that we're not going to go this year. Just because of the move, took a lot of monetary resources, and we're still trying to get jobs. Well, Becky just got a job, so she has to start that, and we didn't want to like start a job and let them know that we're not going to be there in October, you know. I'm still down to do a meetup and stuff. But yeah, I won't be going to TwitchCon, unfortunately. Even though I kind of want to. All right, there is our first dough. Tickets are on sale, yes. And you want to follow Peter Griffin? Whose advice, says Holly? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Otter says it looks amazing. Thank you so much, Otters. It's coming along just fine. We're about to make and cut our rectangles for our strawberry tarts here. I'm going to try to cut this way because it's longer this way. So let's see. Let's just cut off an end. Perfect. Flour the top of this one and match our second dough. Oh. Oh, pizza! Squirrel says, Big PP Connor tour the USA. Yes, dude. Big PP Kanjay tours. Let's go. Coming to a state near you. Let's see. It's gonna be like a mini tart here. It's good, you know? Sometimes you want a small Pop-Tart, sometimes you want a big Pop-Tart, you know what I'm saying? It's good to have different sizes of tarts in your life. Beautiful. Okay, we'll mix all this dough back together. Size doesn't matter? Are you sure? That's not what... Never mind, it's not important. Size doesn't matter. You don't think the big Pop-Tart gets more love than the small Pop-Tart? Holly says, I agree. Oh no. Oh no, we just ripped our dough. This butter's already melting. Oh no. Squirrel says, hello, yo, Becky's wrong when she says size does matter. So funny. Listen, I got the biggest PP and on all Twitch. Nobody's PP is bigger than mine. I am King PP. Oops. Okay. Let's see, we might be able to get a couple more out of here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we got 3 more Pop-Tarts. Let's see, can we make like a super mini one? Let's do that. Like a super mini me. Let's see. It'll be a square tart. It'll be like a just a mini pastry. There we go. All right, this rest of the dough I might do something special with later. So I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna put this dough in the fridge. So I'm gonna put this in a bag real quick. And then we're gonna stuff our strawberry Pop-Tarts, and then we gotta make our glaze as well. We can't forget about our glaze. And by the time we're done stuffing most of these tarts, our first batches of tarts are gonna be complete. I'm super excited, dude. The s'mores Pop-Tart in particular, Josh, super excited to see what this looks like. I see you in my life. Give the remaining dough to Becky, that's true. Becky will eat the raw dough. Holly says the size does matter. Something is wrong. That is right. You tell him, Holly. It's how you use it. Tyler says OnlyFans. Oh, let's go. That's so funny, dude. I love it. All right, here we go. All right, let's fill our first tart here. We're gonna do the same method for the other tart. We're going to first paint the bottom, the inside bottom. So this is the inside bottom layer. Before we fill it, I don't know why. I think it just helps make the insides more goopy. It's like a crispy and goopy inside kind of thing. Okay, and this, I have no idea. Let's just use this tablespoon measure. And I'm gonna put a tablespoon right here. Like that. Oops, making a mess already. Yeah. Here we go. Good content over there. You guys need to go check it out. Thanks, Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you for promoting. All right, first Pop-Tart, strawberry Pop-Tart coming in. Uh-oh, some of the goop is coming out. That's okay. It'll just infuse into the crust, right? Oh yeah. All right, I took my time on that one, but she's beautiful. They all look different. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. All right, I'm gonna do a little peek skin. Just a little peek ski on these. Okay, they're not looking as good as I thought they would, but that's okay. That's okay. There's still time. There's still time. They're definitely not looking as good as they should, but that is okay. That is okay. Let's get some parchment paper lined on our other sheets here. Oh, that's not parchment paper. Holly says, how many Pop-Tarts are you making? Just wondering, we're making 6 total. Right now we have 2 brown sugar cinnamon, 1 s'more, and then we'll have 3 of our homemade strawberry that we just made here. This is our first strawberry. Gentle with it. Oh. Okay. And then this we're gonna put in the fridge again. We're gonna try to, again, keep these as cold as we can. We're doing a very bad job at doing that, but we're trying our best. That's all that matters, right, Holly? Okay, let's make our next mini Pop-Tart here. What do you call an uncooked fruit ravioli? A Pop-Tart. Squirrel, you're a genius. Best freaking joke of all night. Squirrel goes to squirrel. Biggest brain, squirrel it. Apple pie on top? Ooh, dude, an apple pie Pop-Tart wouldn't be bad. That'd be like an apple fritter. Okay, here we go. What? Look at that, Sean. What do you think of that? That's a little strawberry tart, dude. What do you think? Beautiful.
Seal that sucker up.
Tart it up, huh?
Tart it up on a
Tart it
Tuesday.
up, baby.
Tart up.
Tarting up on a Tuesday. You got your girl tarting up and she Tuesday. Girl tarting up. We gonna get tarty up now. Well, there will be frosting on top. That's true. We're gonna put frosting on top. We're gonna make our homemade frosting. Oh. But the bad thing about the homemade frosting is we gotta let them cool. I don't want to let these boys cool. I want to eat them now. Why are we letting them cool for? That seems like a stupid idea, in my opinion. Oh my God. That strawberry. Oh my God. Pinch it hard, Papa. Yo, I'm pinching those tips. Screw says, I mean, you can eat a hot tart. I guess you could. You're supposed to eat them hot, aren't you? That's the whole purpose. But the frosting's just not going to stay on a hot tart, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta wait till they're nice and cool if you want to keep them frosty. We'll still make the frosting though. All right, this one is like half the size of this one. Beautiful. Oh no, we're making 7 tarts, Holly. One's gonna be a mini square tart. The marshmallow one is currently inside the oven, Josh. I'm super excited for those. We cut up the marshmallows, the graham crackers, and put the chocolate chips in there. Dude, it actually looks good. It's a mound, but it actually looks good. We're definitely gonna try a tart before we frost it as well. Don't you get me wrong. Don't you get it twisted. All right, let's revisit. Putting some of the strawberry deliciousness in there, some strawberry delight. Look at that. A little pocket of goodness right in the centroid. Oh my God. That might be too much. I might have went a little bit too far. A pumpkin spice one? I guess 'tis the holidays, 'tis the season, Josh. Beautiful. Oh my God, it's such a cute little pocket of deliciousness. It's such, I'm nervous about the strawberry ones. The strawberry ones I'm super nervous about actually rupturing. Rupturing. What a word. Rupturing inside of the oven. Yo, Nicky boy! Welcome in, Nicky boy, as we revisit Pop-Tarts round 2. We made a homemade strawberry innard. Nicky boy, look at that. With a little bit of cornstarch to make it nice and thick. Made our Pop-Tart dough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. And you're just in time, Nicky boy, because we got brown sugar cinnamon and a s'mores Pop-Tart in the oven. Yes. I hope they turn flaky, because they're not looking like it. Oh man, they look so sad in the oven, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, apple cinnamon, I'm telling you dude, an apple pie Pop-Tart. All we had to do was dice up some apples really fine with a little bit of brown sugar and cinnamon, and we would have had it right there, Mikey. I can smell the burnt, the best part, what's the burnt? Burnt. Making your belly hungry? A cold tart is better than a hot tart? You take that back. Squirrel, you take that back. You can smell the burnt. You like him burnt? Josh, what's wrong with you? That's nasty. Uh-oh. That's our timer. But they do need a little extra time. They're not brown at all. Let me see. Okay, they're starting to get brown, but they're not as brown as I want. I'm gonna go like 4 more minutes. Set a timer for 4 minutes. It might need even longer than that, I'm not gonna lie. I like burnt bologna, Tyler. No, burnt bologna? Bologna barely burns. Bologna is like rubber when it burns. This one's gonna be like just a little square tart. Just a little square goodness. Put this on top. Like that. Give it a nice shape. Oh yeah, look at this one. It's a baby, it's a little square. Oops. Spam is the best. Oh my god, you guys. Is spam just like hot dogs before they're rolled up? Is that what spam is? I'm pretty sure spam is just hot dog meat inside of a can. Right? Hand roasted spam and bologna? Nicky boy, I've never seen you eat spam in my life. Nicky boy, you eat spam? Do you eat spam? Alright, we are going to, lastly, well, let's put these back in the fridge because these ones we're not going to paint up yet because those ones are still cooking. We are one step closer to being Pop-Tart Kings. Pop-Tart Kings, Queens, and Goddesses. We're so close. We just need to make our frosting. That's going to go on top. We have to wait until the Pop-Tarts freaking cool all the way off. I don't know, man. I don't know. Looks so good to eat right now, says Josiah. Let's freaking go, and they're not even cooked. Becky says hash, corned beef and hash, dude. Oh, crispy little potatoes from the freaking beef fat. Oh, dude. Josh is talking about spam musubi. Oh, that's like where they sear the spam and put it on rice. Ate it all the time growing up, can't afford it now. Used to be poor people's food until people caught on to it. Tyler, you've never had corned beef? Oh my God, what are you doing? Tyler, go to Dollar Tree right now. Go to the food section. Look at the cans, okay? It's usually next to like canned chili. Grab the corned beef and hash, pour that boy onto a pan. Do not put any extra oils in it. It'll create its own oils. And let that boy just cook up, sear, get crispy. Tyler, you're gonna be amazed. You're gonna put that on your eggs and you're gonna be like, what the hell? Why has no one showed me what this is in my life? Josh, I've seen it before. I've never had it, but I've seen it before. The Hawaiian sushi, I know what you're talking about. Creamy approved. This girl says pork bean with bacon is amazing. Oh my God, I'm getting hungry. These Pop-Tarts better hurry up. And this freaking s'more one better be good. Tyler says, do you just eat it by itself or with something? Are you talking about spam? Oh, corned beef? Corned beef, you put it with the eggs. You put it with the eggs in the toast. The eggs in the toast. Make like 2 sunny side up runny eggs with a little bit of hash on. Come on, Tyler, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Okay, the Pop-Tarts are still not to my liking. They need a little bit longer. Let's do 2 more minutes. Set a timer for 2 minutes. While the 2-minute timer is going, let's get a bowl going. I don't want to start making the glaze right now because it will start getting hard while we're waiting on these boys to cool. So what I'm going to do is just get the powdered ingredients in there and get everything ready so when we're ready we can just get to it. And then we're just going to paint the glaze on top of the cooled Pop-Tarts. I'm just going to put that there. The glaze seems to be fairly easy. Confectioner sugar, aka powdered sugar, with a little bit of milk probably. In this case, half and half, and some vanilla extraction. So let's just measure out our cup of powdered sugar and get that ready. Oh, I hate powdered sugar as well. Anything that's super finely powdered like this reminds me of like nails on a chalkboard. Oh, I hate that feeling. Squirrel says, oh my God, have you tried chicken and waffle? Dude, chicken and waffle? Of course I've tried chicken and waffle, Squirrel. Actually, not too long after we first moved here, there's a food truck. We have a food truck Tuesday or something. Almost every, month we have a couple of food trucks or something stop in our neighborhood. And there is a chicken and waffle one. They had fruity pebbles, some kind of like ice cream waffle as well. They basically just sell waffles. But my favorite was this chicken and waffle I had that also had a yogurt sauce and a hot sauce with it, bro. Salt bae that bitch, you know? All right, where did I just put my, okay. So we're doing 1 cup of powdered sugar into this bowl here. What do you know? Let's check our Pop-Tarts. I'm gonna just take them out this time. Okay, they're looking good. They're looking really good. I don't know, it might not be in focus. It might not be able to be in focus. They're looking a little cracked on top. That might be because the dough was not chilled enough. You can kind of see the cracks and the fissures there. I think that's because the dough wasn't cooked enough, or that wasn't cold enough. But it's fine. They still look actually really good. Actually, we're gonna reserve the. Ouch. This is the s'mores one. We're gonna try that one without frosting, and we're gonna put these other ones on a drying rack. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put my drying rack back here. Cooling rack, I should say. Woo! Those are hot little parcels, bro. All right, Josh. This is the s'mores Pop-Tart without any frosting. We put some chocolate chips. We put some graham crackers, and we put some marshmallows cut up nice and hottified. I'm gonna cut this open and we're gonna look what's inside, bro. Holly says, looks good, let's go. Tyler says, can you put sprinkles on mine? Dude, we should do that, 100%. I have sprinkles right here. Freaking rainbow sprinkles, let's go. Josh wants my biscuits and gravy. I'll give you some biscuits and gravy, baby. Master says, Kanjay, how about Greek cuisine for your feature screen? Slovakia with pita bread and Greek salad? I'd be freaking down. I got Greek in my heritage, baby. Remember Macedonian? I'd be down. All right, here we go. I'm sorry I can't get closer than this, but s'mores, Pop-Tart. It's so hot. Oh my God, you can see the graham cracker. You can see the chocolate chips. Come on, focus. It's not focusing. Please focus. Focus, please. I love you if you focus. There, okay. There it is. Kind of looks like peanut butter inside. Cream crackers and marshmallow. Oh my God. Oh my God. It smells good. It looks, I don't know. It looks like I should have added more stuff. Maybe more marshmallow. All right, here we go. Oh, I need another bite. Oh my god, it's so flaky. The crust is perfect. Oh my god. It's so good, but I wanted more. I should have put more. That egg mixture, like cooked in with the graham crackers, it made the graham crackers kind of soggy, but it still has that flavor. So it's kind of like a paste now. It's not crispy. It's good. Is it a 10? I don't know if it's a 10. I give the crust a 10, but I give the flavor and everything probably like an 8. I could have probably put more flavoring in there. That melted chocolate though, bro, you can't go wrong with that. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I seen a thing on Facebook and they said if you don't like biscuits and gravy, automatically a red flag. That is a red flag. That is a red flag. Everybody should. Tell me more, Papa. Oh my god. Master says you choose the Slovakia beef, is it Slovakia? Slovakia? Beef, chicken, pork, lamb, or prawns? Ooh, prawns, bro. I'm not a big lamb guy. Oh my god, this crust is so buttery. Sean, I'm gonna take a bite of this, but you want some? You wanna try this? Come try this. Here, I'll cut this in half for you. Sean's gonna try the s'mores one. That crust's so buttery, bro. It's so buttery. You should have used Nutella. I know, I don't have any Nutella. Nutella would have been perfect. But listen, the little chocolate chips, the little molten lava chips, that's not bad, bro. It's good. Tyler says, my niece's boyfriend doesn't like biscuits and gravy. What? Red flag. Red flag. All right, Sean, get in here. If this is just what the s'more one tastes like, we haven't even tried the brown sugar cinnamon. That's just s'mores. Oh, dude, the crust is so crispy and buttery, bro. It's really messed up. Everybody say hi, Shawnee boy. It's kind of hot. It's probably melting your mouth. Pretty good, right? It's a s'more. Big brain goes to Josh. Big brain of the night goes to Josh. The marshmallows like melted down in there and everything, dude. That was Pop-Tarts are onto something. Who makes Pop-Tarts? Pillsbury? Who's the culprit? Who's the Pop-Tart culprit? Kellogg. Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. Oh, you don't get none.
Man, that was good. It's like reminded me of something, but I can't think of it.
Let's all try the brown. Let's all try the brown sugar one together. Look, it's beautiful. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. We'll have one brown sugar one that we can glaze up later. Let's all try the unglazed brown sugar one because these are actually good. Josh says, "The fuck? Who don't like biscuits and gravy?" That's what I said. Scroll says grill stream someday. Now that a man stream, that's true. We do need to do a grill stream. All right, Becky, come here. Oh, I'm sad. These ones didn't turn out so well.
Wait, what? Why?
Yeah, these ones needed more inside. These ones needed more like innards.
They're a little hollow.
Yeah. Here, Becky, I'll cut you some too.
Oh, no, it's looking pretty stuffed to me.
You think so?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think it needs a little bit more. But you tell me what you think. Needs more innards. Think it's good?
It's light.
A little bit more innards.
They need frosting.
They need frosting.
That's what makes Pop-Tarts.
Once this is done cooling, it has to cool completely, I'm gonna frost it up. Yeah, I've already got my frosting in a bowl.
No frost. It's a little too fresh.
Right?
Which means you need more innards.
I think we need more innards. Yeah.
I mean,
It is good. I have more hopes about the strawberry because the strawberry I kind of loaded up with that innard, so. That's not bad. The pieces where you get a lot of the filling is really good. Mikey says, good bake, bruh. Yo, thank you so much, Mikey. Turned out amazing. The inside is damn near the same taste as the brown sugar. I'm back, accidentally clipped off stream. No worries, welcome back. Holly says, hi, Sean. Oh yeah, that's a nice flaky, dude. It's so buttery. It's so buttery and flaky. It's so not good for you that I could just scream. Because you know, in every bite, you're getting at least 2 tablespoons of butter. On 4 ads. See what happens when you leave, Tyler? See what happens when you leave, Tyler? See what happens when you don't put your hat on, Tyler? Also, I need some water. Those boys are salty. Boys are salty. Here. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, Becky's digging it. I feel like the strawberry ones are gonna be way better. Plus the frosting is gonna complement the strawberry ones a little bit better because like strawberries and cream. Come on, dude, strawberries and cream. Oh my God. That water is so good. Oh yeah. Berries and cream? Ooh. Ooh. How do you make like a thick creamy? You'd have to make like a custard. Like shove custard and blueberries? Uh-oh. We need to put our other Pop-Tarts in there. What are we doing? All right, here are our other culprits. We need to dust. They've been chilling a little bit longer, so they might be a little bit more flaky than the last. Let's put our egg wash on these boys, and these boys are going into the oven for the same time. About 20 minutes. Excuse me. The egg wash really does a really good job of making it like look visually nice because of the browning effect that it does. And milk inside egg wash, had no idea. There we go. All right, into the oven she goes. Set a timer for 20 minutes. It's coming. 20 minutes. We're gonna make our frosting. This one is still hot. It's gonna take a while, man. Pop-Tarts are like a very unique, I don't know how they do it inside of a warehouse. That's what I'm trying to say. How are they doing this? How are they doing this? How are they painting the egg wash on it? I'm just kidding. It's a joke because it's processed. Never mind. Never mind. Tyler says, I've always wanted to make homemade potato chips. It's not hard, Tyler. It's not hard. I mean, you get a mandolin or whatever and you just slice them really nice and thin, or you just slice them nice and thin with a knife. Toss those boys in a little bit of oil with some salt and pep. Put those in a pan. A little saute, a little fry, get them nice and crispy. Come on. Ooh, strawberry banana Pop-Tart sounds good too, dude. Strawberry banana peanut butter. Screw it, banana smoothie Pop-Tart. Mm-hmm. Josiah says, I hate watching commercials. It drives me crazy. I'm so sorry, Josiah. Well, you got a hat on, so you're protected. That says, I've had bad experiences with the stove. Almost caught my kitchen on fire a couple times. What? Tyler, what are you cooking, dude? You can watch it on YouTube. Wait, can you put a link for us, Tyler? Put a link for us. All right. We're gonna make the frosting now. You gotta be very careful with the frosting though, because it can get dry. And it can be hard to use and mess with and put onto things. And you also have to make sure that your pastry dough, or your pastry is nice and cooled off completely before you put it on there. Because even just a little bit of heat, your frosting is gonna be dripping off the edges, which I guess is not a bad thing, but we don't want that. We want it to be nice and pretty Pop-Tart. Oh my God, Josh, what? Tyler says, the first time I flipped some food and grease popped on the stove, and the second time I forgot the water on the stove. Well, at least it was water. At least it was water. If you boil over water, it just puts everything out. You see what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna use our 1 cup of powdered sugar, and we're going to add to it 2 tablespoons of half and half, and that's it. 2 tablespoons to 1 cup. A little creamy over there. All right. Actually, let's go close up. One, 2. Gonna also make frosting with milk, heavy cream. I'm not sure what the fat content does, if it makes it thick or what. Let's use a fork. Josh says, Noel, where are you at? Noel is working a lot later now. He said he hasn't been able to come in because of work, which totally makes sense, but it's fine. I am streaming a little later tonight, so maybe he'll come in. Tyler says, so I do all of my cooking either in the microwave or the oven. So you don't use the stove at all. Are you just nervous you're gonna catch something on fire, Tyler? Oh yeah, it's getting nice and thick. All right, at this point in time, let's add some vanilla. How much vanilla? 1/4 of a teaspoon. Well, vanilla frosting, huh? Josh says, I seen him at the casino? Really? Becky's obsessed with casinos now. We went the other night, she won some money, and now she wants to go back. What's wrong with you? What are you doing over there? You look tired or something. If I cook on the stove, I'm very careful. Very, very careful. So when I get in a relationship, I need somebody who knows how to cook. There you go, Tyler. It can be nerve-wracking. What do you think about cooking on open flame, Tyler? Because with our new stove, it has like the fire, the gas heat, you know? What do you think of that? Is that nerve-wracking to you? All right, we might need to add some more powdered sugar because this is looking a little bit thin. We're gonna add a little bit more powdered sugar. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Josh says Noel lives by me? What? That's fun. Wait, did you guys meet in my stream or did you guys know each other for a while? And Tyler, for the right price, I can cook all your meals for you. and then I'll ship them to you. There we go. This is nice and thick. All I did to thicken it is add a little bit more powdered sugar. If it's too thick, add a little bit more milk, or half and half. Josh says, Becky, hey girly, you need to go to Laughlin. You would love it here. They have a really good casino called the Riverside, and there's always giving free rooms in the mail. You just need to visit once. You hear that, Becky? Josh says, Contra, yeah, remember? He lives next city over from me. What? That's so cool. So if you'd ever won a Went and Stream, you would have never met Noel. Look at that, butterfly effect. So it says, one time I was at my sister's house cooking popcorn. I burnt it up. Then one time I was making brownies and the electric went out. Oh my God. You're a professional cook, Tyler. My mom and her boyfriend cook my food for me. Well, listen, sometimes it's easier that way. Sit back, relax. You don't have to do all the hard work, you know? I like it. I like it. Okay, we have our frosting done. The only other one I think we're going to be able to frost is this brown sugar one because the other ones are not going to be able to cool in time. Let's see though. Yeah, it's still hot. I've been moving around the rack. And 11 minutes on those ones left. The dough already looks different. The dough already looks different because we cooled it a little bit longer, chilled it just a little bit longer. Tyler says, you see why I told you I have a bad experience with cooking. I probably need to go to cooking school. Well, listen, you should still try. Don't get discouraged, Tyler, because, you know, not all cooking is difficult or whatever. Sometimes you just got to set a timer, you know. And maybe not forget. Josh said, Becky, here's a link. And he posted the link so you can see the casino. It's called Laughlin Riverside Resort Hotel Casino. This frosting is fire. Have Connor pay when you go? Josh, no, she's the breadwinner. Becky has to pay. Becky's the breadwinner. Becky just gave me a dirty look. I'm sorry, you're the breadwinner. So it says, I went to a casino with my grandpa one time when we was in Kentucky. Casino in Kentucky? I'm not good at casinos. The one when we went, a couple days ago, I lost almost $100. Well, plus the drinks, of course. You've got to factor that in, you know.